Chosen one, this message did not find you by accident. God led you here for a reason. You may have felt misunderstood, overlooked, or even rejected. But the truth is this: there is something inside you that sets you apart. You carry a one-in-a-million gift from God. This is not something everyone has, and that is why your journey has never been ordinary. This gift is rare, it is divine, and it is meant to impact not only your life but the lives of countless others. Today we are going to break this down into 7 chapters so that you fully understand what you carry, why it matters, and how to walk in it with confidence. Before we dive deep, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because this message isn't just content. It's a divine confirmation for the chosen ones, and a heartfelt thank you to everyone who's been supporting through Super Thanks. God bless you richly. Your support, your presence, and your faithfulness do not go unnoticed. To all of you who continually watch, listen, and align, I'm truly grateful. If your spirit feels this frequency, type 77 in the comments right now. That number isn't random. It's a prophetic signal to heaven and the universe that you recognize the one-in-a-million gift God placed inside you. It's your way of declaring, I am chosen, I am set apart, and I am ready to walk in my calling. Not everyone will make it to the end of this message, only the truly chosen. Those who stay will gain clarity, confidence, and spiritual awareness of the rare gift they carry and why it sets them apart in this season. This isn't something you hear once and forget. This is a living word, a spiritual blueprint unfolding piece by piece. Watch it again whenever your spirit leads you, because each time another layer of divine truth about your gift will be revealed to you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Divine Seed Inside You. From the very moment you entered this world, heaven placed something sacred, unique, and irreplaceable inside you. This gift is like a seed planted deep within your soul, waiting for the right conditions to reveal its full power. At first, it may not have been visible. You may not have recognized it yourself. Others may have looked at you and seen nothing special. But God knew exactly what He put in you before your first breath was drawn. The thing about seeds is that they rarely look like what they will become. An oak tree doesn't resemble the acorn it came from. And just like that, the greatness within you didn't appear obvious at the start. The absence of recognition from people doesn't mean the absence of value in heaven's eyes. What you carry inside is not man-made. It is heaven. It is handcrafted by God Himself, wrapped with eternal fingerprints. And because it comes from God, no one can steal it, duplicate it, or destroy it. They can try to imitate your style, copy your ideas, or even ridicule your process, but they can never touch the essence of what God uniquely planted in you. Chosen one. This is why life has felt different for you. You were never designed to blend in. You were marked to stand out. That divine seed inside you makes you uncommon, set apart, consecrated for something much larger than yourself. It's not just a skill, not just a talent, not just a dream. It's a destiny encoded into your spirit. And here's the mystery. A seed does not grow without process. Before it rises, it must first go low. Before it produces fruit, it must be buried in the soil. The tears you cried were not in vain. They were nourishment for your roots. The storms you survived were not sent to destroy you. They were sent to strengthen your foundation. Think about Joseph. His seed was a dream planted by God. His brothers mocked it, envied it, and tried to kill it. But the seed remained intact, and in due time it bore fruit that not only elevated Joseph but preserved nations. Think about David, anointed as king while still a shepherd boy, overlooked by his own family, underestimated by everyone around him. Yet the seed of kingship inside him could not be ignored. At the appointed time, that seed blossomed into a king after God's own heart. Think about Jeremiah. Before he was even born, God said, I knew you, I appointed you, I ordained you as a prophet to the nations. The same is true for you, chosen one. You were marked before you were visible. You were chosen before you were recognized. So don't despise small beginnings. Seeds are meant to be hidden before they are revealed. Roots must form before branches can stretch. What God planted in you will not return void. It will flourish. It will expand. It will bear fruit that touches lives, shifts atmospheres, and leaves a legacy beyond your lifetime. Chosen one, guard that seed. Nurture it with prayer. Water it with faith. Protect it with obedience. The divine seed inside you is proof that you were created with purpose, destined for impact and chosen for greatness. At the right time, in the right season, under God's perfect plan, that seed will not just survive, it will multiply. Chapter 2. Why your journey has been different. Chosen one. Have you noticed that your path has always been harder than most? From the very beginning, nothing about your journey has been simple. The struggles you faced, the betrayals that cut the deepest, the delays that left you questioning God's timing, none of it was random. Heaven was intentional with every detail. Each trial was shaping you, stretching you, and preparing you to protect the gift inside of you. Diamonds are formed under extreme pressure, and so are you. Gold is purified in fire, and so is your spirit. Oil is only released from olives when they are crushed, and your crushing seasons have been producing the anointing on your life. The very challenges that almost broke you were the same ones that trained you to carry something priceless. Where others collapsed under pressure, you were built to endure. Where others walked away from the call, you were strengthened to hold on. This is why your life has never looked normal. You couldn't live an ordinary life because you don't carry an ordinary assignment. You couldn't go where everyone else went because your steps were ordered differently. You couldn't settle for mediocrity because greatness was woven into your DNA. You were called to stand apart, not blend in. That's why you often felt misunderstood. That's why rejection seemed to follow you. That's why you were left out of circles you thought you belonged to, not because you lacked value, but because your value was too rare to be handled carelessly. Every difficult season was working something eternal into you. Every betrayal was sharpening your discernment so you would know who to trust. Every disappointment was teaching you patience so you would lean on God's timing instead of man's deadlines. Every closed door was redirection, moving you away from places too small for your gift. While others seemed to get there faster, you were being rooted deeper because when you rise, you won't be easily shaken. Think about Joseph. His journey was filled with rejection, betrayal, slavery, and prison before he ever reached the palace. He carried a seed of destiny too heavy for an ordinary path. Or look at Moses, hidden in a basket as a baby, raised in Pharaoh's palace but exiled to the wilderness for 40 years before leading Israel out of Egypt. His journey was long, difficult, and often lonely, but it was necessary for his assignment. Esther too was hidden, living in obscurity before she was elevated for such a time as this. Over and over again, Scripture shows us this truth. Uncommon callings require uncommon preparation. Chosen one, your tears were not wasted. They watered the soil of your destiny. Your loneliness was not abandonment. It was separation for elevation. Your delays were not denials. They were divine protection until the right season. If your journey has been harder, it is only because your crown will be greater. If your road has been longer, it is only because your roots needed to go deeper. Child of God, the difference in your journey is not punishment. It is proof. Proof that God has placed something rare and eternal inside you. Proof that heaven saw you as strong enough to endure what others couldn't. Proof that your assignment is weighty and that your preparation had to match the size of your calling. When the fullness of time comes, the world will see why you were different. They will understand why you couldn't compromise, why you couldn't give up, why you couldn't stay hidden forever. Chapter 3. The weight of being different. Carrying something rare often feels heavy. To walk with an assignment from heaven is not a light responsibility. It is weighty. You may have felt it since childhood, a sense that you didn't quite belong where you were planted. You may have noticed how others seemed comfortable in spaces that always felt uncomfortable to you. That heaviness, that sense of not fitting in, was never a curse. It was confirmation. Often you felt isolated, misunderstood, or even rejected by the people closest to you. And it stings the most when it comes from those you thought would support you, nurture you, and celebrate you. But chosen one, hear this. They don't recognize what's inside of you because it wasn't revealed to them. God didn't place your assignment in their spirit. He placed it in yours. They only see the outer shell, the human, the imperfections, the struggles, but they cannot comprehend the treasure within. Think of David. Even his own father overlooked him when Samuel came to anoint the next king. To his family, don't mistake their inability to understand you for proof that you lack value. In fact, their misunderstanding is evidence of your uniqueness. Their rejection was God's redirection. Their silence was God's shield. Their inability to affirm you was God's way of forcing you to depend on His voice above all others. Chosen one, you were never supposed to blend in. You were never meant to dim your light to make others comfortable. Blending in would have suffocated your purpose. You were meant to stand out, and standing out always comes with a cost. It comes with questions, whispers, and criticism. It comes with seasons of walking alone, carrying dreams that feel too heavy for others to help you with. It comes with warfare, because anything that carries heaven's fingerprint will always draw the enemy's attention. Yes, the weight of being different can feel exhausting at times. It can make you want to shrink back and ask God, why me? But the very heaviness you feel is proof that what you're carrying is valuable. A paper bag can carry light things without struggle, but a treasure chest requires strength to hold. You are that treasure chest. Heaven trusted you with something too rare to be carried casually. So do not despise your difference. Embrace it. Do not despise the weight. Learn to walk with it. Your uniqueness is your divine signature. Your difference is your assignment. And your weight is your witness that God chose you, set you apart and trusted you with what few could carry. Chosen one, lift your head. You are not strange. You are chosen. You are not rejected. You are refined. You are not forgotten. You are favored. Walk boldly under the weight of being different, because soon the world will see what God always saw in you. Chapter 4. The enemy tries to destroy what he fears. Have you ever stopped to wonder why the enemy seemed to single you out? Why the attacks came when you least expected them, often from people you trusted the most? Why storms arrived that felt disproportionate, unjust, or even cruel? It's not by accident. The enemy saw the gift inside you long before you fully recognized it yourself. He sensed the power, the influence, the light that was waiting to shine, and he feared it. Darkness always reacts in fear when it senses what it cannot control. It knows that light, once fully awakened, cannot be hidden, it cannot be silenced, it cannot be manipulated. And that is why your life has not always been easy. Your childhood may have felt heavier than it should have. Your relationships more complicated. Your opportunities delayed or blocked in ways that didn't make sense. These were not signs that you were failing. They were signs that you were becoming dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. The enemy's strategy is subtle. He attacks in ways that make you question yourself, through doubt, through betrayal, through unexpected setbacks. He tries to convince you that you are not enough, that your dreams are too big, that your calling is too distant to ever reach reality. He does not care about the tears he causes, the sleepless nights, or the moments you felt completely alone. His goal is simple: to crush your confidence, silence your voice, and stop your gift from manifesting in the world. But the truth, chosen one, is that every attack has made you stronger. Every storm has refined your character, sharpened your focus, and strengthened your faith. Every betrayal taught you who to trust and who not to. Every closed door forced you to look higher, to seek guidance from above, and to rely on a strength beyond yourself. What looked like obstacles were actually divine tests designed to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. And now look at yourself. You are still standing. You are still moving forward. You are still breathing despite every attempt to break you. That alone is proof that your gift is stronger than any attack. The enemy may have tried to stop your progress, but he cannot stop your destiny. He may have hoped to make you feel small, powerless, or insignificant. But your endurance, your courage, and your faith have proven him wrong. Every attack is confirmation that you are chosen, that you are dangerous to darkness, and that you carry a light that will change the world. The enemy only fights hardest against what he fears most. So when opposition comes, and it will come, see it for what it really is: a sign that you are moving in the right direction. The higher the calling, the stronger the resistance. The greater the gift, the fiercer the opposition. Remember, chosen one, the attacks never reflect your weakness. They reflect your potential. Darkness may rage, but it cannot stop what God has planned. Your light cannot be extinguished. It only grows brighter with every attempt to destroy it. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt has been forging you into someone unstoppable, someone untouchable, someone who is ready to rise and shine exactly as God intended. Chapter 5. Recognizing the power of your gift. Chosen one, your gift is not ordinary. It is not a random talent that you stumbled upon. It is not something to be compared to anyone else's or measured by human standards. No, it is a divine calling, a sacred assignment that God Himself carefully placed inside you before the foundations of the world. It is uniquely yours. It carries the fingerprints of heaven, a power and authority that only you can wield. It may appear in different ways. Your ability to inspire, to create, to lead, to heal, to discern, or to see what others cannot. But no matter the form it takes, know this: your gift is powerful. Its impact is eternal. Your gift has been given to you for a purpose far greater than personal success or recognition. It is a weapon against despair, a light in the darkness, and a force that can shift atmospheres, open doors that no one else can open, and bring hope where hopelessness has taken root. Every time you use it, no matter how small the action may seem, it sends ripples across the spiritual and physical realms. Every word you speak, every decision you make in alignment with your gift has the potential to change lives. Yet too often, we fall into the trap of underestimating ourselves. We minimize what God has placed inside us. Stop doubting. Stop shrinking. Your gift is not just enough. It is more than enough. It is sufficient because it is God-given. It is fueled by divine power, and it has the ability to accomplish things beyond human comprehension. The enemy knows the power of your gift. That is why opposition has always surrounded it. That is why doors that should have opened effortlessly were delayed. The enemy fears what you carry because he knows its potential. And every time he tries to attack, to confuse, or to discourage you, it is proof that your gift is significant. Every challenge, every betrayal, every storm is a sign that you are moving closer to the destiny God has planned for you. But recognizing the power of your gift is not just about seeing it. It is about embracing it fully. It is about taking responsibility for it. Do not hide it. Do not shrink back. Nurture it, refine it, grow it, develop it with patience, diligence, and faith. Chosen one, your gift is also contagious. When you walk in it boldly, others around you feel its effect. It inspires, it uplifts, it brings clarity, and it awakens hope. Your gift can heal generations, not just individuals. It can change communities, not just circumstances. And the most remarkable part, its power increases the more you use it in alignment with God's purpose. The world needs your gift. Heaven placed it inside you for such a time as this. And nothing, no opposition, no doubt, no circumstance can diminish it when you fully embrace it. Step into it, walk in it, speak with it, create with it, lead with it. Let it shine so brightly that the darkness cannot even approach. The moment you do, chosen one, your life will become a testament to the power of God. Your purpose will be undeniable, and the destiny written for you will begin to unfold in ways even you could not have imagined. So rise up, chosen one. Stop questioning. Stop holding back. Stop waiting for permission from anyone. Your gift is extraordinary, sacred, and unstoppable. It is your inheritance from heaven, and it is time for the world to see it. Chapter 6. Stewarding your gift with faithfulness. Having a gift is one thing, but walking in it with responsibility is another. Chosen one, God has entrusted you with something rare, a one-in-a-million gift. But with great blessing comes great responsibility. Your gift is not meant for personal pride, for recognition, or for temporary gain. It was given to you as a sacred trust, a divine assignment to carry out in alignment with God's purpose. How you steward it will determine the impact it has on your life and the lives of countless others. Stewarding your gift begins with recognition. You must first understand the power, potential, and responsibility that comes with what you carry. This is not something to be taken lightly. It is not a tool for convenience or for selfish ambition. Your gift is a treasure, a weapon against despair, a light in darkness, and a beacon of hope for those who cannot see their way forward. Recognize it, honor it, and commit to using it with diligence and intentionality. Next comes development. Every gift, no matter how divine, requires nurturing. Read, learn, and grow in the areas connected to your calling. Practice the skills that God has placed in your hands. Surround yourself with people who will encourage you, correct you, and push you to reach higher. Every moment of discipline, every sacrifice, every ounce of effort you put into growing your gift strengthens it and prepares you for the assignments God has prepared for you. Stewarding also requires courage. There will be voices that try to silence you, people who underestimate you, and circumstances designed to make you doubt your path. Do not hide your gift out of fear. Do not shrink back because others cannot understand it. Do not bury it in the soil of hesitation, comparison, or insecurity. You have been entrusted with this treasure for a reason, to impact lives, to shift destinies, and to change the world in ways only your gift can accomplish. Prayer is another essential element of faithful stewardship. Bring your gift before God daily. Ask for wisdom, guidance, and clarity. Seek His counsel on how to use it in alignment with His will. The more your gift is surrendered to His direction, the greater its power will become. Humility must accompany it, recognizing that this is not a gift of your own making, but a divine endowment meant for the glory of God. Boldness is also required. Walking faithfully in your gift does not mean hiding in safety or waiting for perfection. It means stepping forward confidently, even when the outcome is uncertain, trusting that heaven is backing you every step of the way, every act of faith, every time you use your gift to serve others. Every time you stand in courage and obedience, you strengthen not only the gift itself, but also your authority to wield it effectively. Finally, stewardship is about legacy. A well-tended gift grows, multiplies, and leaves a mark that outlasts a lifetime. The faithful use of your gift impacts not only your life, but also the lives of generations to come. It shifts atmospheres, changes communities, and fulfills purposes that reach far beyond what you can see. Your responsibility is sacred, and your diligence in stewarding it is a reflection of your faithfulness to God. Chapter 7. Walking confidently in your calling. Finally, child of God, hear this clearly. It is time to stop questioning yourself and start walking in confidence. You have wrestled long enough with doubt. You have allowed fear to whisper lies into your heart for too long. This is the moment to rise, to step forward with assurance, and to embrace who you truly are. You are not here by accident. You are not a mistake. You are not overlooked by heaven. You were set apart, appointed, and anointed for such a time as this. That one-in-a-million gift inside of you is not random. It is evidence of God's deliberate hand on your life. It is His signature written across your destiny. It is His eternal mark that says, I have called you, I have equipped you, and I will go with you. When you begin to see your gift this way, you will no longer shrink back when opportunities arise. You will no longer downplay your worth when others try to diminish it. Instead, you will rise to the occasion because you know that heaven itself is backing you. Do not let fear silence your voice. Do not let doubt bury your purpose. Do not let the opinions of others dictate how far you can go. The same God who placed the gift inside you will protect it, strengthen it, and multiply it if you remain faithful. Fear is loud, but faith is louder. Doubt is persistent, but destiny is stronger. And criticism from others can only hold power if you choose to believe it. Child of God, stop handing your confidence over to the wrong voices. Walking confidently in your calling does not mean you will have all the answers, nor does it mean the path will always be clear. Confidence means you walk anyway. It means you step forward even when the future looks uncertain. It means you trust God to part the waters when you get to the shore. Confidence is not about your strength, it's about your surrender. It is about leaning fully into the one who sent you, knowing that if He called you, He will sustain you. Your gift will open doors you could never force open on your own. It will create opportunities that no degree, no connection, no status could achieve.